Hi, my name is Kat. I'm back. I've been neglecting my videos because I'm out here trying to be a millionaire, right? So ended the first quarter. I'm actually extremely proud of my first quarter. I started off the year with doing a vision board, things I wanted to do, knowing where my money went, knowing where my money needs to go, and I think I've executed. I stayed on task. It's been some ups and downs, turbulence, but you can't go anywhere without turbulence. Life is only ups and downs, right? If you were staying stagnant, pretty much you'd be dead. All right, I'm gonna hop into my quarter, how I did for this quarter. Also, I do want to share some things that did not work for this quarter, that just wasn't income producing for me personally, but I'm learning how to adjust some of those things, right? Going into the full month of February, all right, so the full month of February, I made $7,365. To be a millionaire, you need to average a little under $20,000 a week, making about $80,000 a month, not hitting that goal by a long shot, right? I really do need to focus on doubling my money, like compounding, but I think some of the hiccups in the first part of this year will help me compound later in the year. If I'm making $1 million, we'll see, but at least I know my rights and wrongs. All right, so how I got to that $7,365 rental income in February, as I've stated in my other videos, I am going through an eviction. Eviction is over, so the eviction was officially over end of February. So I started rehabbing that house. So rent just from 2 properties ended up being $1,404. For transportation, so that's my real estate income. Now for transportation, still driving Amazon Flex when I can. Amazon Flex is a good extra money maker. People don't realize how much money you can make, particularly if you're a little choosy with the route you take. All right, so for my transportation money, I made $1,358 for the month. This is the month. February was also a short month. Salary, I am a basketball coach. So I also do athletic compliance in the athletic office. My salary for the month was $2,390. I also do side hustles. So in my side hustles, I referee, also substitute teach. I do want to do a video on substitute teaching because it does help you focus, right? I only take certain assignments and it ends up being pretty lucrative. All right, between refereeing and substitute teaching, Amazon, I had a couple of Amazon payouts, but they were very, very minuscule. Literally a couple dollars, $40, $20, things like that. I netted $2,213, so that's for February. All right, moving on in March. And in the first quarter was around the same, which was surprising because I was doing a lot more. So March ended up with $7,565. How I got there on the real estate side and rental side, again, I have one property that's vacant. I spent a lot of time painting, trying to get that flipped over, so the renter in there. So it actually took away from some of my side hustles. It also took away from me driving because you can't be in 2 places at one time. My rental income in my real estate business, I made $3,480. So that's just not rental income. That's combining Show Amy. Did a video about Show Amy. Show Amy is like the Uber for showing agents. Check that out. Check out Show Amy. I also have a referral code on there, so we both can make money if you sign up under my referral code. I did a job outside of my own properties. So I did a flooring job. I actually did 2 flooring jobs. I put down carpet, about 3 bedrooms. That was a $350 payment. And I also did upstairs. Tore out the carpet, placed laminate plank flooring down, vinyl plank flooring down, and that was about a $1,500 job. Added to my rental and real estate company money for the month. Salary, of course, salary is kind of stays consistent. You need that base. $2,390. Side hustle money and transportation money again are low. I can't rehab a building, do side jobs, and drive. Side hustle money with refereeing and substitute teaching was $904 for this month. Also, my driving was only $791 for the month. Again, gotta start somewhere, starting at a base. Still not bad for the month. Moving on to things that did not work this month. Trading. So I just has caught a rut in trading. So I've been practicing trading. There's a thing called paper trading. When you're paper trading, you have a real account. It goes off the real stock market. It follows, you can place orders, you can buy stocks, you can trade, you can buy options. You can play around with the different option types where it's like a butterfly or different ways you can hedge. It works exactly how would if it was real money. So you can buy and sell. I've been doing that just to hone in on my skills instead of just wasting money. The only downside to paper trading is not the emotion behind it. If you are a hustler, if you're an entrepreneur, you kind of have that, it may be not be a gambling spirit, but it's a what if there's more type to you. There's no emotion behind paper trading. So I do great in paper trading because I just let it go. If it goes my way, it goes my way. If it doesn't, it doesn't, because it's not real, right? When it's your money, so now you see a great gain, you did a good job, it's hard to kind of cut that off. What if it goes more, right? Or you make a wrong decision and it goes against you, that trade goes against you. In that trade, you're like, man, it's going to come back, I can't be wrong. Paper trading does remove that emotion. It's not realistic, but it does give you a chance to hone in any strategy that you are practicing. I've been doing that for about a month and a half. Also, with everything else going on, I don't have time to look at the screen how I want to and how I want to pinpoint a lot of my mistakes. But I am going to pick that back up coming more in quarter two. That'll probably help with some of my time exchange for money, so I can kind of try to compound some of these gains that I'm making. That did not work for me. Amazon FBA. Amazon FBA, you buy a product, you send it into Amazon. So if you have Amazon Prime, you pick the soap you want, right? And Amazon sends it out to you in a day. There's actually people that send in these products. If you look, a lot of things aren't sold by Amazon. It's sold by random store you never heard of. So that random store you never heard of will be a person like me. Amazon FBA did not work for me this month. Sent in 2 products. One was like a Vaseline, like the small Vaselines that you can keep in your pocket or your purse. It had a good rating. It said that it sold 100,000 units a month. Sent mine in, 0 sales. I also sent in a rolled up dish dryer rack. So I found these at Mark's. I'm pretty sure it's an Ohio-based discount store. Found them at Mark's for a couple dollars. Bought 40 of them, sent them out to Amazon. I made a few sales. Again, I talked about maybe having like $20 sales here, $40 sales here, but no real traction. I think the Amazon FBA is just hit or miss. You have to find the right products. Some people pay to be that first, second, third spot for that product. So I'm still kind of tinkering with that and trying to find what would work the best. But for me, it just wasn't profitable. Working on expanding my transportation company in the second quarter. I don't personally want to drive. Finding a van or a box truck will happen in the second quarter. These can start being so I can do other things about making money while my truck or Sprinter van is out making money. Another thing in the second quarter, getting this third house out rented. Get it rented, get that more passive income. Real estate is not passive, completely not passive. Again, you have turnover, you have tenants you have to deal with. Hopefully nothing happens every month, but often there are a lot of small things that happen in the house. Somebody's locked out, especially if you're managing yourself. Semi-passive income in real estate, but I do need to get this other property up and running, which will add to my monthly gains. Salaries gonna stay consistent. Same thing, side hustle, but if I can get Amazon and pick the right products, that would make my side hustle money expand largely, right? That's all I have. Make sure you subscribe. There's not even a lot of people watching this, but I do want to chart my journey. Just because I'm a real person, no gimmicks, no Lambos, I'm not selling anything. I just want to give people that are hustlers, that are trying to make money or trying to better themselves, trying to make their life more stable, trying to beat this inflation that's going on in our economy. Just give them some ideas to how they can do that. All right, so subscribe. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching.